Hello there, and welcome to a brand new series here on Corey's Datapad, but a series which may be familiar to some of you who have watched the prior iterations on my gaming channel, Corey Loses. This is a new campaign of Edge of Despair, our multi-part, multi-campaign Star Wars tabletop role-playing series. So we are joined by part of the prior Edge of Despair crew. We have Inertial, Slevered, and MrPuertorican here. If you guys all want to talk over each other, that would be great.
Yeah. No one else did it.
Okay. Extra points for Slevered
here.
And we have a new GM taking us through this new adventure. We have Schism Navigator. Hello, Schism. How are you doing?
Howdy, everyone. I'm doing fine. Great, even.
Incredible. Would you like to take it away and get us right into our story?
I would indeed. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a galaxy far, far away. I'm Schism Navigator, the GM for this game. We are going to be playing with the system Savage Worlds. Savage Worlds is a very kind of light, sort of fast-paced, more of a quote-unquote generic system. And basically with this, what we've done is we've created a series of characters and events, which we'll be going through today. The system's pretty easy to pick up, but I'll explain as best I can as go through. Starting the game on Ferrix, specifically in 4BBY. So those of you who are familiar with Andor and the events surrounding that will be... Well, that will tell you something about what kind of themes and situations that our players will be involved in. But before we start with our opening scene here, I think we'd like to go through the list of our players, which is some introduction, is who you are, who you're playing, and after that we will have our first opening scene of our first full session today. So usually I do this top to bottom on the Discord list, so Corey, since you chose such a high-ranking name of the alphabet, you go first. Who are you and who are you playing today?
I would like the record to reflect that my parents chose my name, not me. But
you kept it. You kept it.
It's expensive to change. But yeah, so I am playing as a character named Vuzpoor, a Solonian. So basically, it's an interesting one because it's like, think the head and upper body of an otter, but then also the lower body of an otter. And it's up to you whether you want to imagine him with or without pants. It's kind of Schrodinger's trousers here. But yeah, so an otter, but in space. Can't really describe the outfit beyond that because it's fur.
Space otter, if you will. Yep. Next in our list of players and characters is Inertia. So who are you and who are you playing?
I think I'm Inertia. I haven't checked in a while. I'm playing Kirkala, however you pronounce that. I haven't tried to pronounce it yet. Undercover Jedi kind of thing. Undercover. Survivor. I'm definitely all here today.
Definitely all here. Well, actually, I think everyone here is in a galaxy far, far away currently.
Did you say your character species? It's one of the ones that everyone will definitely know just by the name, right?
Definitely, yes. It's so iconic that I've forgotten what it is.
A Mickean. And I definitely don't have the Wikipedia page open to know that.
Hey, that's just in the permanent tab for me at this point. I'm gonna need 5 versions of Wikipedia up at any one time. So, following on from Inertia here, we have MrPuertorican. Who are you and who are you playing today?
Well, I'm MrPuertorican. My parents chose that name. They gave me the name Mr. And their last names are Porto and Rican, hence Puerto Rican. So I'm playing Jack Cardis. He's a Tong. He's a outcasted king. He's delusional. He's has a little bit of a bloodthirsty side, but he's also true to his word. We'll put it in a way like that.
Yeah, I think during our test session, I definitely got the vibe of like Rigel from Farscape. I'm not sure if that's accurate yet, but we'll see.
I have no idea what Farscape is, so yes.
That makes it even funnier.
It will become accurate.
That leaves us with our final play for the day. Slevered, who are you and who are you playing?
Yes. So I am playing Wid Skoden. It's a hulking Bestless, just a giant of a Bestless, who was basically started out on a mining operation. Empire took their family operation, and he's been trying to find his sister through the galaxy, and has ended up uh, as a bodyguard for Jock Hardis. In all intents and purposes, this is we are going to butt heads a lot, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. I actually just double checked some of our notes as well from last time, and some of them include Vuzpor, the otter, is a terrorist with priors. Jar is someone who just stumbled this meeting. And of
Yes.
course, we have other. Well, we won't get to all details today, but we do have some like background for characters and why they're here. But the most important story, as always, is the one told during a session. So, set the scene for everyone, both here and at home. As I previously mentioned, we are in the year 4 BBY, before Battle of Yavin. This is set just not too long after the events of Andor Season 1, to the point where the ISB, and more importantly, the Empire as a whole, started to crack down, started to take over from some of the corporate interests, and to have a more personal touch of an iron fist, keeping control of the planets, especially those that are near the Outer Rim, the unknown regions. And this includes, of course, the planet of Ferrix. Ferrix is a planet known for its scrapyards, for its reddish-brown kind of hue, rocky surface, and for many it was, at least until recently, a key part of the free trade sector of the Outer Rim territories. However, that's been changing much more quickly than anyone expected. As before, it was under the control of the, and this is a mouthful, the consolidated holdings of Preux Molana Corporation. Now it's more everything here belongs to the Empire kind of vibe. Now, the corporation still has some, presence here, as do the various workshops and more individual businesses and traders of Ferrix. But increasingly, it's become a hotbed of discontent. Hotbed of discontent. And last time, as we'll do today, we started on a brand new quest line for our players. So, consolidated crime. All four of our players, all four of the characters, are here with some with different reasons than others for why they have contacts and reasons to be part of the underground, effectively. Now, the full Rebel Alliance, as we will soon come to know it, is not really a thing yet, but the networks and the individual cells and groups and factions are very active, and becoming more active almost on a daily basis. On Ferrix currently, there is a member of, well, your characters don't really know exactly who they represent, whether it is one of the underground networks, or of an underworld situation, or perhaps even a more like the partisans. In any case, your contact here for the underground and Ferrix is a Devoran by the name of Whisper. They are a kind of an information broker. And specifically, they maintain one of the workshops by way of the Rix, main thoroughfare of Ferrix. So, At this point, all 4 of our characters, paired off in twos, Vuz and Kier, Wid, Wide, and Jar, have made their way through the various winding alleyways and roads of Ferrix through to the part of the thoroughfare with Whisper's workshop on it. They had to get around some of the checkpoints, which now are stationed by not just security officers, but stormtroopers themselves. As you approach the workshop, all 4 of you can do a quick notice check. So this is, everyone's sheets here, basically the way that rolls work in Savage Worlds is, depending on how good a character is, they have a different size dice. It can be as small as a d4, or as dramatic as a beautiful d12. Sometimes there can be additional modifiers, but basically every time that a player rolls something, they're rolling one size dice, and with it, a second dice for a player called a wild die. The goal usually for the target number in most situations is a 4. So long as someone gets a 4 or higher, they've usually succeeded. Any 4 above a 4 is a raise. Basically think of it kind of like a critical. In this case, we have, I think everyone here got a success on a notice check. Vuz very nearly got a raise here, but not quite. As previously mentioned, every card has a wild dice because they're wild cards. That's the additional d6, which kind of gives them an extra chance as player characters. Low-level NPCs won't have that. It's only special, strong characters that have a additional dice they roll. So, as you approach the workshop, you're all alert, eyes peeled. At this point, you've been on Ferrix for a while, whereby you are aware of the different... the vibes, the ebbs and flow, the sounds, and even the smells of Ferrix, and what seems right, what seems wrong. You notice a couple of stormtroopers almost loitering. It almost looks like they're either taking time off or perhaps not so discreetly keeping an eye on people in the thoroughfare here. You're some distance from the main checkpoints, or you also have the overwatch of the clock tower, which has been converted into effectively a kind of a watchtower itself for troopers. It seems as though the workshop is business as normal. Of course, the workshop itself is in partly a front. A couple different people employed by Whisper. They have them doing legitimate work. And as you approach, one of the part-timers there, a slightly older, not too old, but slightly older, kind of burly human Ferrixian, kind of notices the 4 of you approach. Just the welding mask off and kind of squints at you. Hey up then. 4 of you here for the same person, I'm guessing.
Here to see Whisper. Shh.
Yeah, well, don't bloody shout it, alright? Just follow me. No one followed you, right?
Buzz follows.
Yeah, I'll walk behind.
I will walk behind as well.
Hey, something to one of the other workers here at the front. And it sounds like code. And you notice that they go to the front, kind of checking outside as a couple of the windows are like, shuttered. You led to the back of the workshop. Into a small but spacious little like warehouse area, storage. Next to one of these crates. one of the crates that is never moved. Tells you to wait
For how long?
on side. Just a moment.
Okay.
It stinks on this planet.
Well, I'm sorry that I don't have any air fresheners for you, Your Highness.
You're for.
How'd you know he was a king?
Wait, he's a king?
Yes, I am a king. So your tone is noted. I will take your apology in stride.
I was just being one of that, what's that word? Felicitous? No, facetious. I learned that word earlier.
I have no idea what that means, but continue.
He bangs against the crate. Hear a mechanical clunk. And the end of it, which you're kind of told to wait on, slides open. And you see a flight of steps going down. Whispers below. Quick.
Did we just go down ourselves? Are you coming?
No, I have to be up here on watch.
Can you fit wide?
I I rotate 90 degrees and kind of scrunch down.
Enters a ball and just rolls down.
Oh no, he's playing as a Katamari.
Some sort of blue creature rolling.
Alright, Buzz quickly skitters down.
Skitters.
Once you'll go down, in a clunk and like the door above you kind of slides shut. Down below, you find that it seems to be the walls here kind of some kind of serrated metal. If you had to guess, it's actually several like cargo containers buried, welded open, welded together, creating a fairly sizable space down beneath the workshop. Couple different rooms down here, but there's kind of clutter everywhere. Weapons, equipment, rations, things that most certainly are contraband. Might even notice on the corner of your eye that a couple of the blaster rifles there clearly had the serial numbers filed off, that kind of thing. And in the room with you is Whisper. Whisper is reclining on, I would say to desk, but it's more of a, again, couple crates kind of welded in a functional but haphazard way. Wait for you to kind of settle before you with a...
For being called Whisper, your poverty's quite loud.
I shuffle some crates together to find a makeshift seat. Hopefully it bears my weight.
So are you rebelling
Yes,
against the
yes.
Empire?
Make yourself comfortable. Straight to the big questions. Well, I thought we might have tea together or something first. Talk about all the times I saved your skins. No, straight to the accusations.
I'm just here to announce my ascendance to the throne. I don't recall a time where you saved my skin.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty. Yeah, nothing to do with those operatives helping to get out alive, was it? When you were posed, was it? Thrown out, hunted.
You're crazy. Everyone thinks you're being crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think they're probably telling the truth.
Nonsense.
Listen. Obviously, I reached out to all of you because, well, I have a job. Now, I know some of you want to get off Ferrix. Some of you want to, reclaim thrones, or maybe help people even. I kind of look over at Kier with that last one. Well, if you do this little job for me, I'll get you off world. I'll help you. And maybe you'll even want to help me again. Maybe. Thing is, I need people who know how to handle themselves. And, well, I'll be honest, people who don't know too much about me, just in case. Think you're up for that? Just a little job. Nothing special.
Definitely. That'd be easy.
No.
That's odd. Buzz, I thought you'd start asking for credits already.
I don't know if I need that many credits. Are we going to be doing anything that's expensive? Then I'm going to need credits.
Well, you'll be getting something expensive. Maybe I'll explain a little first before we talk about any kind of rewards.
Are you sending us shopping?
No, not shopping. But I do need to collect something.
A king does not shop. Maybe Wide can do it, but I don't shop for people. I don't shop for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
scowl
really
a little
learn
bit.
how to... maybe you need to learn to be a little more assertive, Your Highness. Still.
I think he might actually be a little too assertive.
Nevertheless, what you need to do isn't, like I said, too special, not going too far. Won't involve you doing any shopping. May need a gun or two. You got your blasters with you, right?
Thought we were
King
supposed
doesn't
to.
leave
a
home without
blaster.
it.
Yeah, mine's kind of hidden right now because they didn't seem like
Oh.
they'd like it if they found them on the planet.
Right. I thought I put in the message. Never mind. Got some extras down here. I'm sure you can find something in your size.
No, it's hidden on me. I don't mean hidden somewhere else. It's just
I don't want to
To be-
know.
To be clear, out of character, whether your characters, have your gear kind of hidden away somewhere, otherwise you can get like a farm here. Either way, you have your suitable equipment. Whisper continues though, and explain. It's very simple. I have a runner, Jax. Good kid. Bit too good sometimes, honestly. Gets lost. Usually comes back just fine, but this time... Well, I haven't seen him for a while. Too long. Something's happened. He was supposed to get this box. It's a secure container from... well, it's actually from our old friends. Consolidated Holdings. Remember those guys? They're still trying to recover all of the different valuables and contracts and dirty laundry. You've got to be careful, though. You just send some of their meet cops out here once in a while. Those they can get by the troopers. Those they can get permission for. It's good, though. It means that we can intercept them very easily. And they always deny any involvement. When they be caught, I don't want to come back on the executives, you know? Jex was meant to get this particular box. And, well, I sent him out to meet with a contact by the port. Didn't come back. It was nearly 2 days ago. Don't like it. So here's the deal. You go find Jex and find my box. And I'll get you a Ferrix. Deal?
Okay,
How
so
big is the box?
that's a good question.
Say again?
How big is the box, and is it fragile?
Oh, it's about yay big, and kind of make a gesture with like about the size of like, well, maybe a backpack size roughly. A backpack in terms of what maybe here would have on their back, not something that Wide would probably consider a backpack. More human size and scale.
So wait, is this a box you want because of the box itself, like the box is special, or is this a box you want because there's something in the box that you want?
Something in it, and it should go without saying, but don't open the box. You won't be able to anyway. It's got a special lock on it.
Buzz takes out a data pad and starts writing down, "Don't open the box."
Whisper looks at you and, yeah, make sure to underline that.
Buzz double
Any
taps the
questions?
sentence, drags to select all the text, and hits the underline function.
I'm sure I will remember that without any flaw whatsoever.
I don't think we should let that one carry the box.
Me carry something.
Okay, fair enough. So how long do we have to? Is there like urgency here?
Well, it's urgent insofar as I need to find out to Jax. Now, like I said, he's a good kid. Very fast, very sneaky like. I'm pretty sure that I can't imagine him getting caught. But something must have happened. The faster you find him, the better. Hopefully, nothing too bad has happened to him.
So how old is the kid? Like 5, 6, 7?
No, he's in his 20s.
Well, that's not a kid.
Whatever
Okay.
the age is.
Okay.
But yeah, when Whisper says kid, they mean like Luke Skywalker kind of kid, you know. Kind of thing.
Anyone under
It's like,
50 is a kid for me.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so Buzz adds a line saying not actually a kid.
As you do this as well, one moment. Let me. I'm going to do a couple checks real quick because.
I think there's a
Do
bug.
all
The
three
number
of
isn't showing up for us.
Oh,
No, it's
that's
not
a private
supposed to be
roll.
for
It's
us.
a private roll. Okay. So as Whisper is telling you about Dex, there is something there which you can all tell Whisper is not telling you. You could attempt to try and push for like what Whisper is trying to hide from you, or you could choose to leave it. Whether it's about the box or about Jex or something else, you can't be sure without pushing it.
So I'm going to lean forward and ask, what's more important to you, Jex or the box?
This is going to be a roll. I think you might want to do persuasion to see if you can ferret out some truth from Whisper here. Something they're not telling you.
Ja's just gonna take him at face value. Like, Ja does not understand, like, intricate stuff like that.
And Vuz is fundamentally incapable of understanding that other people lie, or that it's possible for him to lie as well, so it's just outside of his wheelhouse.
Wid, you can spend a Benny to re-roll that. So as a reminder,
Yeah, I definitely will.
okay.
Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, I just need to scroll up here.
To explain what this is for everyone at home as well, bennies are basically a kind of meta currency. All the players have bennies as well as the GM, and you can spend them to do a couple different things, including to re-roll something in this case. And with that, Wide got a 6, meaning that you have succeeded. The target was 4. Okay. Whisper looks the big guy up and down. Gets up from leaning back on their chair and kind of leans over the desk. Red hands clasped together. Give you a hard look, then say, X, of course. It's too valuable to lose. Although Whisper's putting on a pretty hard face here, you can probably tell that there is there is genuine concern in Whisper's voice. There's still something that they're not telling you.
Well, it sounds like we have all the information. So when should we get started?
Hold up.
What?
We're not done yet, little one.
Not that little.
Oh. Whisper can help you with some leads to go on here. First, they tell you that, well, obviously, you want to go and check Jex's quarters first. He's got a friend there as well, I think. Maybe they'll know more. And also, talk to the guard that Jex usually bribed. Their name was Alamina.
Alamina?
Yeah. Alamina. I'll post the name in. I'll post the name in chat. Alamina Rickfeld. She's not one of the troopers. She's one of the old guards, so pretty easy to bribe. Or you might choose to be more aggressive. Dealer's choice.
Does she work for the Empire? Or does she work for the planet? Is she part of the transition?
Well, she used to be with the corporation. Officially, she's now on Imperial payroll, but because she works for whoever's the highest bidder. Her station's one of the checkpoints near the walls leading out to the flats. And last but not least, troopers have a lot of details on the comings and goings in Ferrix. It might be risky, but if you could figure out a way to maybe lift some intel from them, maybe in that clock tower, might tell you what happened to Jex. Up to you how you go about things.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take another glance around the room. So there seems to be a lot of weapons here. Are there any other boxes or markings that I could see that aren't? I'm looking for something that's not necessarily something that would be prepping up for like a big rebellion.
Ah. That's a very good question. I think that well, obviously normally you could do a notice check, but I think for this, like your knowledge of like weapons and what would be useful against stormtroopers and different vehicles they have, this might be a common knowledge check. So this is a smarts roll.
My speciality.
Amazing! Oh.
Critical failure.
Oh, I'm starting to feel like, you know what? This is to those viewers at home, this is the second critical failure we've had in the game, because we had a bit of a smaller session just to get everyone ready when they're going through checkpoints earlier, and guess who? Guess who at home, kids? Guess who also had that critical failure? The same guy.
It's what Slevered does.
It's what Slevered does. You know
I guess
what?
for
I'm
anyone
going to
listening
give these-
audio-wise, whenever we do a roll, we should just read out the number.
Yes.
Otherwise,
that
people
was
might
two
miss that
ones.
Slevered got a 1 again.
It was 2 ones.
I got 2 ones. I got one on a D4 and one on a D6.
I
Which
think
I
I just take
believe
all your luck.
you have to get a 1 on both for it to be a critical fail, right?
Yes.
All right.
That's impressive.
you can
I'm
get-
honestly impressed.
You can get a 1 on one die, and that's fine. If you get a 1 on both die, it means critical failure. You cannot. This is the one situation where you cannot spend bennies to reroll. So none of those kyber crystals you all have, we've styled them as kyber crystals. You can't spend them on this. You've used it. So I'm actually thinking with this, there's a pattern here. Wide. I think that this is it. That you are going to be the proud owner. Of a
Oh,
new
yes.
achievement. So if you want to show that achievement at home for everyone, Corey, we have the I find your lack of faith disturbing. So somehow you consistently beat the odds, hopefully to your advantage. This was not to his advantage. Yeah, White, you do not listen to anything about guns. I mean, you do listen enough to know which end is the shooty end, but you don't know the difference between a rifle and a pistol, let alone different kinds, like models of blasters. It's just like, yeah, they're all just shooty sticks, you know? You just point them, press the trigger, and they fall. That's how it works. Considering how many rounds a blaster has as well with the gas caps, there's a good chance you don't even understand how reloading them works. You just use a different one every time.
I look around the room and then
Sword's broken.
I think I'm gonna ask a really pressing question, and a pressing and profound question, and I look at Whisper and say, "Why no big guns, only tiny ones?"
Why only tiny? No big. Whisper kind of looks at your friends like, is he okay? He
He's
didn't
the
come
best.
here drunk, did you?
He's the best damn bodyguard in this side of the galaxy. I don't want you to question him.
Well, that may be your highness, but to make sure your bodyguard isn't on that red cheese stuff.
Jeez.
Do you actually know what that is? And I'm
I know
gonna just
what
take
red
the
is.
No, I'm asking. Quiet, whoever you are. Whisper. I pull out the sample of red cheese that I got. What is this?
Why are you all always talking about lunch?
The red cheese, yeah, Whisper can tell you. Like, red cheese is, it's a narcotic. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. I haven't been dealing with it in it.
What's a narcotic?
I will never understand the underworld. Why do they call it red cheese?
Oh, why do they call them death sticks? I didn't name them.
But why male?
Yeah, that
models?
too.
I mean, it looks... Is it red?
It is red. It's literally just...
It looks
It has
red.
a texture. It's not quite cheese though. It's more like a clay. It's more it's more like a dough, like cookie dough of some kind.
Doesn't look like any food I've seen.
It's not.
Look, you're getting distracted here. If you need any equipment, I can probably provide something appropriate for the needs of your task at hand, but it doesn't come cheap, you know.
Oh.
If you can find Jex and the container, I'll give you a bonus, though.
Do you have a blaster pistol?
Several.
Do you have any for free?
Do you not have one already?
Who's to say?
You can give me a persuasion check if you want to get a free blaster pistol.
Oh boy. Persuasion. Here we go.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you can take a free, like one of the cheaper blaster pistols. It's a bit rough around the edges, so you can get a second
Ooh.
blaster pistol.
I pick up the blaster pistol. I look at it and go, a more elegant weapon for a more civilized time. And I put it away.
What a strange thing to say.
That time now?
Well, do you have any more questions, or are you happy to start work?
Have you ever made it into the clock tower before? Is that difficult?
Since the troopers took it over, not really.
Not really, it's not difficult anymore, or not really as in you haven't made it in before?
Haven't tried.
Oh. Okay, this... Yeah, okay. I'm ready.
Hey. So if anyone has any pressing questions, you're directed back up the steps. There is a... You think that you see Whisper use a button or something, maybe under the makeshift desk, and you hear the clonking as the door opens again. You can ascend the steps back into the workshop.
You know, for a guy named Whisper, this is all very loud machinery.
So... back onto the Ricks, the main thoroughfare.
Did anyone remember to write down Jex's address?
Nope. I
You
just
would have
assumed we're
gotten
going.
Jex's address.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, to be clear as well, I'm just going to give you the full name is Jarek Ondo, or Jex.
Derek Ondor?
Is that the sequel?
My OC for Andor season 2, Jarek Ondo.
Can you spell it? Did you write it in chat? Oh.
Yeah,
check if
I
that
put it
happened.
in,
Okay.
in Andre.
Okay.
Jarek Ondo.
Ondo. Right. Not
You've
just a different
you've
French
probably heard of my
Ondo.
Ondo.
Question Ondo.
Gesundheit.
Viva la revolution.
Okay, do we go to the house
Sadly-
first? What if he just went home and then forgot to call in?
You
It's
know,
not something
I-
that happens in situations like this.
I've done it before.
I-
Vuz, you are
Concerning.
exceptional.
You remind me of someone. Okay, well,
I'm sure that's an utter coincidence.
do we go to the house first? Do we want to go talk to the guard person first, or do we want to try to get the information from the tower first?
The house is probably the easiest place to start.
I think so too. Because he's probably there. Most people just go home.
I don't think we would be asked to do this if he was home.
Meanwhile, Whisper's beating themselves up. Why did I think to check his home?
We don't know that Whisper thought to check his home. That's why he's sending us to the home. Okay, which direct? Where are we going? Let's go to the home. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, just to clarify this as well, Whisper is a genderless Devoran as well, so generally they'll probably say any all as well, pronouns for them, but just to clarify that. Jex, though, definitely he, him, and yeah, you have the address for the basically the quarters in Ferrix that he has.
Do we have the address or directions?
You have the
This
have
could
the
be
address.
two different.
Whisper has the address. Whisper did mention that has a who must have said as well, roommate or something, who might also know something if Jax isn't there. It sounds like Whisper's pretty sure Jax isn't there. I mean, it'd be a very short quest line.
Buzz just looks up to the sky and quietly says, "We can't make any assumptions."
Assumption. Okay. So yeah, moving things along, you're able to find your way to the quarters within short order, barely like a few minutes. I'm not going to do the checkpoints thing again. At this point, you're not in a rush, etc., and it's you can work your way through pretty easily. I will say as well, if you have an idea yourself as players, there's something you might want to do as well, whether it be asking locals somewhere, something else, like you can do so, like put flyers up. Have you seen this human? But in general, like this is kind of the three leads that Whisper gave you, of course, ways that they think you can get information. Whether you do them all or in more order, up to you. So, first the quarters. Now, the structures on Ferrix are made of the same like brick. Again, it matches like the dusty red sand, and amongst the different little short kind of almost like apartment buildings, these are built over time. Many of them are generational in turn. These ones though tend to be the kind of places which are taken out by younger people, especially those that are working, the scrapyards, and tends to be a little bit more, I'd generally say, grimier in some respects. Not that anything affects exactly kind of sparkling clean. As you move along, you notice that there is a lack of presence of stormtroopers here. And you might wonder, there could be other illegal activity going down in this part of Ferrix pretty easily. It would be a logical area for someone to do that. Find the quarters. It's first floor up from a short step of stairs outside, and at the door. You could choose to, I don't know, stick to the window or something as well.
Buzz knocks on the door.
Buzz goes on the door. Question: where are the other three? Are you standing just behind Buzz? Are you doing something else? What's your game plan?
I'm standing behind Vuz.
Noticing the absence of stormtroopers, is there any indication of other enforcement, whether Imperial or otherwise? Just a few too many toughs on each corner.
Good question. Notice check.
Let's see if I can remember how to do that.
I'm planning on staying outside, looking at back entrances or things like that. After. Yeah.
Okay, here. Looking for anyone who looks tough, anyone who might be like plainclothes officers or a possible gang member kind of thing. There are definitely a couple folks that looks suspiciously might be that. And a part of you wonders. Stormtroopers are very obvious, usually. Now, there's two possibilities. Either the two that you identified at the corner here, they could be, you know, kind of, maybe part of a local gang. Or, possible they could be someone else. You might assume maybe not someone who's with, like, any kind of rebel network, considering that you'd assume that Whisper would kind of clue you into that. But another possibility is effectively plainclothes officers. Could be Corpo, could be someone else.
Do they look like locals, or do they look like they're not from around here?
They look local enough. They're wearing the same they're wearing the same clothes as Phyrexians tend to wear, etc. You don't necessarily know the place well enough to know, like, off bat, like, for sure whether they'd be, like, local kind of way. You don't necessarily know the community that well, but from your perspective, they look like they're Phyrexians. Don't do anything, they're just kind of, you know, loitering on one of the street corners here, but it is something which Kirkala notices and maybe wonders, has someone else been watching the place?
Alright, so as Vuz and Jaw go to the front door, I'm going to go over to the two on the street corner and just strike up a conversation with them, mainly to distract them from what everybody else is doing, but also to just see if I can find out what they're up to, obliquely.
Right. Kirkala, you can give me a persuasion check. Now, you have a D8 with this, so Kirkala has a very good chance of getting a very high result. Target number is 4. If you get 8 or above, you have a raise.
Critical failure.
Only one person in this game with critical failures. Not a raise, but success here. So we're not doing a full scene with this because I do want to go to what's happening, knocking the door. Long story short, you talk with these couple for a little while, and what you can kind of glean through, like, trying to be careful what you're talking about, etc. You try and, like, guide, maybe see if they have a particular interest here, maybe where Jax's place is, and you get the feeling that, well, it sounds like Jax owes someone money. You're not sure who exactly, but you get the idea that these guys are trying to collect, and maybe they've already tried to find Jax, but they've had no luck, so they're just kind of like hanging around seeing if someone comes along.
Alright.
And at the same time, you're able to distract him whilst Vuz is going up knocking the door. You know, just don't pay attention. It's like, hello, anyone in there? Meanwhile, at the door, Vuz, knock, knock, knock.
Hello?
Here.
Is anyone in there?
You do hear someone inside. It's kind of a momentary scuffle, a clash or something, and then stumbling footsteps. Someone behind the door. You hear the lock, and then it kind of creaks open, and you see the face of looks to be another human. Vexian, young man. He looks kind of a bit of a mess, like he's just woken up, or, well, give me a notice check, actually.
By the light of Coruscant, you were right.
I will say this is not Jax.
Oh.
You do have like you do have a description and more like probably even some kind of video of him, etc., something hologram. This is not Jax. Looks like someone who has had a rough time.
Did you hurt yourself getting to the door? Sounded like a lot of stuff was breaking in there.
The guy looks down at you and, what? Sorry, who are you? Oh.
I'm Buzz.
What do
we're
you
we're
want?
looking for Jex. Is Jex home?
The moment you mention the name Jex, there is a flash of emotion over the guy's face. It ranges from like first like surprise and anger, and then you can see like an expression of hurt, pain, and then a flash of more physical pain. Like somewhere behind the door, you can see like shuffling with the arm, like something like. Not sure whether it's a wound or someone else. And he says, why do you want to see Jex? Are you one of those goons?
We're not goons.
He's not here.
We just want to know what
He's not
happened
here,
to him.
okay? He's not here, okay? He went off. I don't know where.
When did he go off? Like me and Jaw here, we maybe would have been here earlier, but Jaw's always on time.
He goes all over the place. He just kind of goes in and out. He's like a Corellian hound. He doesn't stay in one place and he's. Wait, who are you again?
I'm Buzz. I'm here looking for Jex.
I am
But
King
you're-
Codus. You will answer my
What?
friends. I'm a king. You have to answer my servant's question.
We were sent here by one of Jex's friends who's looking for him. There's me, there's Jaw,
Give me.
there's Kier over there, and I point to Kier having the conversation with the people.
Yeah.
And then there's Wid. Do I see Wid still? Wide still?
I'm like at a back window waiting for them to bolt out.
And then there's
It's like
Wide.
he posed in the window.
He's somewhere. He's usually hard to miss. He's large. But yeah, we're here looking for Jex.
Really what? This is kind of persuasion roll. I would allow either Jar or Vuz to roll persuasion for this though. I think both your persuasions are the same. Oh god, it's a 4, it's a D4. May the force be with you.
Should we just roll?
Oh,
Or yeah, let's go with you.
Oh,
there
oh,
we go. Oh,
Oh.
exploded!
Buzz
Okay,
is just so earnest.
So what happened there to everyone at home? Vuz rolled a D4 on a D4, which rolled again, and then again. Because every time you max the dice, it explodes, it aces. And so the total that Vuz got was 10, which is 4 and then another 4 above, meaning that Vuz, he got a raise. Somehow, like, whether it's the cute, adorable space otter face, or whether it's just the fact that you're so very trusting and seemingly dumb, you just win over this guy's heart.
Naive, not dumb.
Naive, not dumb, naive. So this guy, his name is Kaldar Mashoy. These are great names. Hold on, I'm going to put his name in Found as well for you. Kaldar Mashoy. And you definitely get the impression that there is history between him and Jex. That look of hurt. There is clear frustration and anger. Also worry, concern. And again, somehow, the miracle of Vuz's fuzzy face, you quickly earn his trust. He believes you. He believes that you're trying to find Jex and that you don't mean to beat him up for lunch money or something, which maybe someone else does. So he tells you the truth.
I wouldn't know better if he didn't.
I haven't... Perhaps. But you seems pretty trustworthy. I mean, Jar as well, like maybe just keep an eye on the guy. Tells you... I haven't seen Jex in... It's 2 days now. He often goes off, sometimes off well, but... I've been asking about him for a while now. Look, sometimes he goes out to the flats, the dust flats, and when he goes there, he can sometimes not, comlink ahead. It's not good reception out there. He might be there. If you find him, tell him this joke. He'll know to trust you. And he gives you a joke. The joke is, the joke he gives you is, why did the Jawa cross the road? To get to the other side of the junkyard. He'll get it.
I don't understand the humor of commoners.
Yeah, the jokes are normally funny. Well, you forgot to tell us. You forgot to tell us the punchline. So, what's the punchline?
Get to the side of the junkyard. That's the punchline.
No, the punchline's the funny part. So come on, what was the punchline?
That's not. I didn't say it was funny. I said you'd understand it.
Okay. Right. So Buzz writes that down in his datapad, but also puts a question mark after the other side of the junkyard part too, to indicate disappointment. Do you have his comm frequency or something too, in case we find him and get within range?
Yeah. I should have it here somewhere. And like scribbles it down like a something and hands it to you. Add it to your datapad, of course. So I'll make a note. Ijex's comm frequency. I will say, I would assume you'd immediately try it. There's no response. Like if it was that easy, it would be so over. But you do have it, so maybe some point it can come in.
Mission accomplished.
We
checked his house and we called his cell phone.
So basically, you got his phone number.
He was home and then he answered his phone.
I'm gonna, Jaw's gonna talk into the comm link with that frequency and go, Jerks? Jerks, are you there? You have people looking for you.
Oh no! Don't call him Jerks.
Do you mind if we look around inside?
It's a private domicile. I mean, I can.
Just in his room.
Okay. Okay. Sure, just be quick. And,
Wide.
Only you. I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, he's too big. He's gonna crush things.
You haven't seen me
Big in here.
yet, but you hear me stomp around the bed.
No!
Right, I'll be quick.
Can I come in yet?
I'll be quick. Which way?
Yeah, shows you inside, and you can go through some things there. If you want to do a search around, it's a notice check. But
I'm especially going to look for any electronics.
Okay.
I guess I'll
Like
assist as well.
their own data pad to.
Aha! Very smart. Very smart. I'm all about to. Oh my! Oh!
Oh my god! It just keeps going.
Slevered, pay attention.
Is it all on the
I
wrist?
guess John doesn't have to help.
You got to click on the right spot on the button.
Okay.
You know what, who also gets this There we go. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Corey also gets the same achievement, but for different reasons.
So yeah,
Or,
I rolled.
I don't even have this calculated for what the percentage chance of this happening. I don't even have this in the stars.
For our audio listeners, that was 6s on a d6 until a 2.
4
so I
times
have
in a row.
4 6s and then a 2. So
The king always
Six,
chooses
six,
his servants well.
A 6, a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 2. 26. So, yeah, really, really impressive result. I'll say this obviously gets a raise. It's got multiple raises here, technically. Yeah, that's 5 raises. With that in mind, you find where Jack seems to have buried there's a couple different things you find, of course. Let me think for a second. You do find a scribbled away data pad. You also I wonder if Vuz would even realize this. Maybe I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if Vuz would care, but with that notice check, I mean, you go through all the personal effects. For a moment. Oh, my brain's going blank. I'm trying to think the exact thing here, but long story short is you definitely find evidence that one kind or another that Jex and Calder are or were in a relationship, implying the reason for being very concerned but also really angry about Jex. But the most important thing is this data pad, which you do find like in like a hidden compartment. It's clearly something which is not meant to be found by anyone, including Calder there. In fact, if you like show it, like Calder's like, "What? I've never seen that before. What? Why have? How? When did he put that in there?" It's like a secret like compartment, which is like, you know, some real like spy stuff going on, like spycraft, tradecraft, and even though the notice roll is impressive, I'm gonna say you're gonna still need to hack into it because it is encrypted. So, Buzz, if you want to give us a electronics check, this is gonna be very good into encryption though, so you have a -2 to this roll.
Electronics
So
or
when
hacking?
you click. Sorry, hack. You can use hacking, of course. Yeah,
Cool.
I forgot you have hacking. So add a modifier of -2 when you roll. It is hard to do this, but it is possible, of course. And you have a very high D10 on your hacking.
All right, and one of my edges, which are like special power or special characteristics characters have, is power hacker. So on a fail on hacking, I get 1 reroll.
Yep, 1 for you. Yep. So there's a very good chance that you can get
good to
this.
All right, so I rolled a 1 and a 5. Minus I have 3.
That's a failure, but you get a free reroll. So you can click on the like reroll button there. There's actually 2 buttons. One that spends a penny. One's just like a
button.
yeah. And there we go. That is a 6. So you success, not a raise, but success. Again, this is a very heavily encrypted device, but Vuz is a master hacker, auto hacker, and you're able to unlock it, and you can find communications between Dex and Whisper. Now,
All right.
this is very fun. It does mention about this box. However, it mentions more. Where the box came from. Apparently, there's a ship out there in the flats. Very old ship. Well, relatively old compared to how much stuff kind of gets like scrapped very quickly on Ferrix. And it seems as though there's something about the box which was meant to be taken to the ship and then back to Jex. So not to Jex, to Whisper. You can't be sure why exactly, it's not made clear in the communications, but you can confirm that this was the real like mission that Jex was on. To kind of take this box out to the ship, do something with it, activate it somehow, and then back to Whisper.
Okay.
This was about 3 days ago.
So the mission, like, that was 3 days ago, and then he wasn't seen since 2 days ago.
Yes. The ship's name, by the way, is the Halation Wing. You don't get much more details from the communication than that, but it seems as though the Halation Wing is a ship that the Empire is not aware of out there in the flats. Apparently buried or something, hidden. But that is that's probably what Whisper didn't want to tell you about. The sounds of it. Maybe considering going to fly off and leave Ferrix.
Slevered, I broke your formatting.
Oh. With that, you have acquired a lot of information in a short period of time. You still have additional things you can do. You could go and find this guard and talk to him. Or you could try to pick out some stormtroopers, or maybe sneak by and try and acquire some information from them. They might know more, they might not. Or you could choose to head out to the flats as soon as you can and see if you can find where Jex might be, or this ship.
Alright. I thank Calder and try to reconvene the team to share the information we got.
Huddle, huddle.
We have a completely inconspicuous street side huddle.
Conspicuous street side huddle.
We need to roll for a conspicuity.
I don't think so. You're probably fine. You can find a little space to do that, and just discuss amongst yourselves your next course of action.
Here, did you make new friends?
Sure, we'll go with friends.
That's nice.
And I tell them what I learned from those guys.
All right. So after sharing information, do we want to go to the other place, or do we just want to try to go out and find the ship?
Well, we should probably find the guy first.
How far is the flats from where we're at?
Yeah, do we have an actual location for the ship, or just out there?
I don't know.
We go point one direction this way.
Just says flats.
Oh, to be clear, the Dust Flats is an area outside the boundaries of the town, basically. So, the four main locations on Ferrix Beware of is Rick's Road, the thoroughfare, the Foundry, which is the central hub of metalworking and manufacturing, now very strictly under Imperial control. The Dust Flats is the outskirts. It's a place used for dumping scrap, hiding activities, of course. And, of course, there's also the infamous clock tower, which we previously mentioned being now pretty much the watchtower for the troopers. You can do a common knowledge check to see what else you might know about the Dust Flats. Any potential dangers or considerations you might want to know before heading out there.
I got another explosion for 7.
Corey, could you...
This.
Oh, hey.
Let me see wide roll
Let's
now.
see it
If it's
slevered.
2 ones again.
Oh, look at that!
Hey!
Oh my god!
Hey!
Oh my. Okay, but then we get. But there's still a 1 in there. Let's try to keep that in mind.
So, was Kirkala and Wide all succeeded? Wide got a raise with exploding D4s, which actually means that you get the Force achievement as well,
Yes.
because successfully exploding D4s. Right. So,
May the force be with you.
what do you know about the Dust Flats? Wide's maybe even been out there once or twice. It's a good place to find target practice, and Wide knows that there can be some dangers out there. Obviously, sometimes people who are doing things they shouldn't do can lead to some altercations. However, the most significant dangers you would expect to face out there include occasionally, there are some rogue droids because of the scrap out there, but most dangerously, probably for you, would be Corellian hounds. There's been a pack of them out there for a while now. Good target practice, again, potentially. But they are very feral at this point. And if not careful, you could end up being attacked essentially by wild animals. There's also been a rumor, I think with the rays, White has heard a rumor of also like some kind of man-eaten worm out there. But it just sounds like some kind of, myth, basically.
So, does everyone have their weapons?
Should do.
Always.
So, a couple questions. Do we have the exact location of the ship, or just its existence?
You don't have the exact location, although I think with that hacking that Vuz did, you might be aware of one of the drop-off points that was used by Jex. That might be a good place to start.
Okay, and
again,
like,
you could still try to.
Yeah, but what is the last thing that we know that Jex was doing from the datapad?
Last thing is that he was given the box by Whisper, and specifically told that he needed to go to the Galatian Wing and use the box on something there. Didn't specify exactly what, but that he'd know what to do, and then to return with the box. Whisper.
Okay. Yeah, it seems likely enough to me that he went out there and something happened.
So do you want to go straight to the location we have, or do you want to go and get more information first? We can still go to that location, then come back, and we can check the other places if we really want to.
We may be able to... yeah.
It may save you time if you get more information. There might be someone who might know better about his regular routes and stuff, for example, the guard, or whatever information intel the stormtroopers might have as well. That might save you from potentially avoiding some situations and maybe finding him sooner. But at this point, you do have like the main lead to go on to where he probably went, and it may be like a bit of a search to do that, but you could head out there and start searching for him. As well as the ship, which is the more interesting thing in some ways, perhaps.
So based on anything I know about the planet and computers, would I get the impression that if we went to the clock tower, they might have some logs of like, this ship went this way at this time and was last seen in this, like that kind of information?
So the watchtower has several like apparatus on it, which is used to like keep a track on as many people as possible in Ferrix. It also includes comlinks with the various checkpoints as well. So any kind of movements and like patterns. It might give you information about like certain reports as well from like stormtroopers as well when it comes to any known like people out at the flats and things. So there's a good chance it could give you additional information that help you track down where he may have went and other things in turn. But of course you are risking perhaps an altercation with stormtroopers unless you're able to sneak by and maybe acquire information more discreetly. But it would all be logged in on their kind of like, basically the watchtower or the clock tower is where their kind of like main computer is. Like old school 80s technology kind of computer.
Alright. So my vote is always on computer. But we could talk to the guard.
The guard would be lower risk.
We could always shoot our way in.
I think that's the kind of risk she's talking about.
Can we shoot our way out?
The guard may know of a better way to get to the clock tower.
That too.
It was mentioned the guard also is very easy to bribe, apparently.
How much money do we have?
I have 0 credits.
Check your pockets.
Do you always bribe with money, though?
Yeah, we do have some red cheese here.
Red cheese. Your good friend. Where is he again? Chuck's Hast. This guy. The finest red cheese. I store it in bricks. I put them in the walls. The troopers are none the wiser in my precious cheese supply.
Is this like that Simpsons episode where they go to like, I think it's Carnival and everything is drugs? Even baby is drugs?
They call me the Wallace and Gromit of red cheese. I have so many bricks of red cheese. Please buy them. My entire stock is cheese.
No thanks.
Shox just pops up out of nowhere.
When did you get here?
Please buy my cheese.
Anyways,
cheese.
so where's
Commoners.
Alnama? Alnama? Alnama. I think it's Alnama. Alamana.
Alamana?
Alamana. Alamana.
Sorry. This is the name. Alamanama Rick Falk. Let's just say Rick Falk. That's God, Rick Falk.
Let's go see Rick.
She's a 5-minute adventure, Morty, in and out. Anyway, yeah, you can find Rick Falk at the bar. So, again, like this, it's not really hard to find them off duty. They usually like working nights, of course, like night shift kind of stuff. I think the time is getting to be later in the day here, so kind of afternoon, maybe early evening-ish. And yeah. Our soundtrack. So Rick Falk is she's just maybe somewhere in her 30s. You can see that there is like a very obvious scar on one side of her face. It kind of leads up to the eye, but both eyes are fine. And she's like hunched over a bar here, getting a couple of very brightly colored drinks. Still wearing her like kind of almost it's not a full bodysuit armor as Trooper Sav. It's more of like a kind of a Kevlar vest kind of thing going on. Obviously speaking for like, you know, in the faraway galaxy of Star Wars. Kind of a black kind of uniform as well. Still like the old like corporal kind of suit. And yeah, she's kind of sitting by herself currently. She wants to go up and say hi.
I'm gonna turn to Fuzz and say, hey, why don't you and Josh keep watch out here, alright?
Okay, what am I looking for?
People who wish us harm.
Got it. Well, have you met Ja? I think that might be a lot of people.
He might be right.
Which is why you need to keep watch, alright?
Buzz just kind of leans into Kier and whispers, I kind of wish him harm, honestly.
That's something
Daw's
you can keep
clueless.
to yourself.
Okay,
Although I don't blame you.
we'll stay here.
Alright, I'm gonna approach, what was her name? Rick Falk.
Yep.
And, completely blank out about what I was doing.
Asking about
Yeah,
the Jax,
right.
perhaps?
Yeah, Jax, and trying to see if we can find a way to get into the clock tower.
Right. Well, I'm gonna start with, just striking up a conversation, seeing how, amenable she is to talking about this sort of thing. Before getting to asking about Jax. Which I'm killing time if you haven't noticed.
Yep.
Persuasion.
Hey, Bezio, another one. And another. Like, she's just like ordering more drinks. You can do a persuasion check to try and like break the ice, small talk.
All right. Actually, I'm just going to throw a few credits on the bar to pay for her next drink. Before doing that.
Well, that's very kind of you, Sugar.
Okay.
You, wait, I think I've seen you before.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you haven't.
Oh, I get it. And kind of takes some of the the credits and it's like, I never saw you. It's like already like accepting the bribe almost. This conversation is off the book, Sugar. Nothing. I won't tell anyone anything. So, but yeah, you can do a persuasion check to kind of break the small talk as well. And which topic are you breaching first? Is it about Jex or about
Starting with Jex.
keepers? Okay. Go for a persuasion.
Incredible. I'm gonna
Ooh.
re-roll that.
You can use a heal point. Say heal point. A Benny, which is the Benny button in chat, and 5, which is so. Kikala rolled 5, which is a success. But you break the ice pretty easily. Actually, I should have actually. Yeah, it's fine. I'll adjust this for later as well. So, in a conversation with Rick Falk here, and especially with both credits and booze, her tongue loosens very quickly, and she. Oh, the watchtower. You know, those officers up there, all high and mighty, they don't care about us, smaller folk there. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I'm down here in the red dirt of Ferrix, and I'm just trying to make a living. And they do not understand what it takes to keep a girl in fine drinks, Pay is abysmal. But I tell you what, they don't pay their own troopers nearly as much either. Yeah, they slack off. They have their little side hustles, shaking down some of the tinkerers and engineers on the Ricks. Real fine folk. Real fine. If you wanna get a look-see inside the watchtub there, it wouldn't be too hard, Actually, I have a friend. Well, a friend of a friend. He's got one of those fancy little passes. Keys they have. I could get you one. For a price.
I'll walk up behind Alanima and
Why it's behind the shadows and really cast like, oh, it's just got colder. What's just big guy behind suddenly.
Yeah.
T-person.
you just hear me like get on the stool creaks, and then my arm just goes down on the table. I'll take a name. I'll take the name.
You'll take the name. Oh my goodness. Why? This feels like a bit of an intimidation. Just give us the name and we won't have to do anything. You can roll intimidation. Yeah, this is the first intimidation check we have. I bet you get 2 1s again. No, it's higher. Okay, so Wide got 5, meaning that you kind of put a little pressure on here, like the presence of let's see. Well, Thanks for the drinks. I'll go and sober up, I think, before my shift. And as she stands up, you'll notice that she leaves behind a data pad with a name on it. So the name you find it's literally just like a Stormtrooper's code. Specifically, it's HE916, which you would recognize as a trooper code. It's apparently one of the troopers who has a spare card attached to sale. And she leaves the place, leaving you with that.
All right.
Okay. So, let me just update the quest here. It's the guard. So, last two things. Oh, one moment. I should have read this. So, next two parts of the quest here for Wayward Son is you could somehow acquire it from the Stormtroopers, or you could just head straight out to the Dust Flats now. Up to you. You do have this Stormtrooper.
I say I'll walk back up to the group and hand the data pad over and say, let's go back to Jax. Jax may know how to.
Well, if we could go back to Jax,
sorry,
then
not to Jax.
we don't know where he is.
Let's go back to Whisper. Whisper may have more information on how we can identify a specific stormtrooper.
Okay. Yeah, to keep things moving, I'm fine with having say that you go back to Whisper, and I mean Whisper. They are information book, of course, and you can be like, this. Now, question is, do you want to do this in like a kind of hey, this is part of investigation. Can you just help us track down this particular trooper? I need to have a word with them or something. Or here's an alternative question: do you want to perhaps have a more frank conversation about what you've learned so far, especially about the ship?
I don't think there's any reason to bring the ship up.
Yeah, I think Whisper could kind of point us in a direction. There's something that I know we haven't touched yet is the networking side of things. So like network the not so nice way or the nice way. That could be a way for us to find that stormtrooper. So we're like hopping into bars, hopping into different places, and but I don't want to give the information up about the ship yet.
Okay. You're able to get confirmation of the trooper, including where his quarters are. So, do you want to go and surprise him, or just kind of be like, "Hey, you got a card to sell," kind of thing? It's up to you.
Well, taking it by force would probably mean it's not going to stay valid for very long.
We could just sneak in and take it.
Point.
We could.
I'm gonna try that.
I can get in. If we can get to the right place, I can get in.
Actually, yes.
I'm quite
Okay.
nimble as well, so
Well, so who wants to take the lead on this? Do we have one or do we have two players who want to do this?
I'm definitely gonna try to get in. I don't know if anyone wants to, like, you'd all go, I think? I'll try to get in a window or something. My stealth is 8. What's everyone else looking like?
Yeah, I'm
6.
keeping watch outside.
Try to shove
Yeah,
yourself in a
also-
window.
Keeping watch outside.
my stealth is 6, but I also have a decent enough shooting skill where I can keep Overwatch or something. But
We want to split this up between those that are entering and those that are keeping watch. Those that are keeping watch, give me a notice check. Cool. And for Vuz, thinking about this.
Oh.
I'm gonna oh, yep. So Kala's keeping good watch here. Those that are entering. So, do you want to try the door, or do you want to try perhaps like a window or something?
Window.
In
Always
that
a window.
case, window then is going to be using your stealth roll with a -1.
-1. Okay.
Okay. We've got a total of 11 here.
Right. Another exploding 8. Although the other dice decided to
gives
come
us-
in and we don't get that.
This gives us a raise on this check. So Vuz is able to find a window and jimmy it open quietly, carefully, and with the raise as well, Jar can follow you quickly without having to do any initial checks.
Just the
Both of you
spindly
are now
Gwen
inside.
Quadranero's legs
Yes.
hopping through the window.
And you are in there. So, HE916's little place here is pretty Spartan. You can both do a notice check to search around for any kind of hidden compartments or anything like through like desks and drawers and things. See if you can find this spare card for the watchtower.
Always cards and data pads with me.
Oh! 3 from Jar, 2 from Vuz. You do have bennies or kyber crystals.
I'm gonna
You
spend-
start them.
yeah, I will also spend one. How do I? Here we go.
Just click on it, I think.
Yeah, I just lost it. All right.
Mulligan. Oh no. It was worse.
Same result.
How many can we spend on one roll?
You can only spend 1 Benny on 1 roll.
Okay.
So, you both spend time like searching around, and you kind of like up tip everything, etc. You made a mess of the room, but you haven't found any card here. What do you want to try next?
Okay, so searching turned up nothing. Is there an obvious like family computer around?
There's probably a simple terminal. Do you want to try hacking it?
I would like to hack it and see if he has like a note about spare card is kept in the garage.
Okay.
I'll keep watch.
All right, straight hacking roll or
Yes.
Okay.
Hacking roll. That's a success. You managed to hack into this ancient Commodore and are able to slowly boot it up. You find a couple different records here. And amongst them is a single-use code to enter Clock Tower. This is kind of a distributed daily kind of stuff. This is the code to enter like today. And it has limited time availability, but you can copy that and you have that. You don't have a key, like a physical key, but you have a single-use code you can use.
This'll work. Let's go.
All right.
I try to sneak out the window again.
You back the window and you're away.
Signaling to Wide and to Kier on the way out. Just keep running. Keep slipping my way downtown.
Jaw is just gonna walk normally, but like a little bent over, so he's hidden pretty well.
You make your way to the watchtower. It's getting dark right now, so you do have the cover of darkness here. Are you all entering, like, through the entrance and sneaking away inside?
I'll sneak in.
So to be clear, the watchtower is like it is like a the clock tower itself is like a large like red brick building, but around this base of it, the Imperials have built up this like full station, and so there's like a facility underneath it where they process stuff, etc. You have a code to get inside. There are people inside. There are troopers inside, but it's not. There's usually like a couple or so. Like you don't see there being that many usually. So it's possible you might be able to sneak your way inside, or otherwise deal with them quickly, to then gain access to all the information and details here. This might be our first combat encounter.
Time to brawl in.
Prepare my Wide prepared my heavy blaster rifle just in case.
Yep. I'll hand you your rifle.
Prepare my heavy blaster.
I'm putting my blaster in my hand.
Okay. If you want, everyone, we can take a quick break so everyone can get like drinks and things, and then we'll probably do the raid on the clock tower kind of thing.
Sounds good.
That sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Take 5.
You can take 5.
We'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern.
All right, be right back.
I'm in space.
All right, I think everyone's here.
Mhm.
We can resume. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone.
We are about to maybe kill some stormtroopers, or not kill. For ratings purposes, they'll all be fine.
I mean, we can say that they're just knocked out, you
No,
know.
that we can kill.
Set blasted to stun.
I've talked to the censors. They said it's fine.
Okay. So. Everyone is ready. With the code, going to cover of night, of course, always helpful with that. We're able to enter the watchtower facility at the base of the clock tower. This is a room building facility the Empire set up with, which is meant to be where they kind of collate and analyze all the information they get. And we are going to start with you all kind of sneaking in at night. So, hopefully this works as intended, as I'm going to change everyone to the new map. Watchtower.
The map is dead. Long live the map.
You might see some things you shouldn't see, but that's fine.
All I see is the hallway
Go.
we are in.
Yep.
Good. So, you enter through the hallway here. Before you is the security door. Technically, there's like an exit from here as well, but it's not currently here on this map. But you can just exit this away. Now, there is a camera in front of the door. How do you want to deal with the camera? You could try and sneak by and try and disable it, or you could just shoot it, or you could do something else, maybe even force power related, who knows? How do you want to deal with the camera?
I assume if we shoot it, that'll alert the whole base.
I can try
There's a
to
chance,
disable it, sneak up and disable it unless someone else has something else they want to do.
I certainly don't have any relevant powers.
Alright, I'm going to try to sneak up to it and turn it off.
Okay. I'm going to try to sneak up and turn it off.
Yes.
One moment. There we go. Right. First would be a stealth roll to approach it without being detected by its field of view. And then second would be using electronics to disable it without damaging it in a way that'd be very obvious.
Alright.
Do you have kyber crystals to use? A 6 result means that you sneak up just fine, so you get to the door. Next, of course, is just doing the electronics roll to get into its wires and disable it.
Alright. Almost. With the loading.
That's a success. That's a success. Which means that you have successfully disabled camera here.
I got
and
it.
you can enter then enter the code, unlocking the door.
Beep boop, beep boop. Alright. I look back at Wide. We're in.
Oh no.
Is it time?
That was a Prison Break reference for everyone at home.
Yes.
I thought you were just being cheesy.
No.
No, 10 years ago, Slevered and I watched Prison Break with the whole spreadsheet of predictions and stuff for him. Because I'd seen it before, he hadn't, and it was just not a good show.
That was 10 years ago.
At least. Survivor,
Probably, yeah.
the Survivor spreadsheet is almost 10 years old at this point.
Yes. Okay. With that in mind, is everybody ready? I look at everybody else for approval. Okay.
Job throws a thumbs up and smiles.
Okay. I get my shield and my spear and I run in.
All right. You're not being stealthy here. You're just running in.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay. Right. Well, you can open the door, and you can move your tokens of your own volition. So you want to run in? Vuz, going in first, you can see before you is this fairly large control room. There's a central hollow table, and 2 troopers are sat at their stations. Wide. You're not being stealthy at all. So this large stomping steps. You maybe get halfway through. I mean, you can move your token a bit further up until it's very obvious, and one of the troopers turns and, hey, what was? Rebels! As this is going to be our first initiative here. Oh. Actually, technically, only one of these rebels has initiative, because these are what are called rooks. In Savage Worlds, when you have low-level NPCs, just have one initiative really for all of them, but it's other wild cards which have multiple initiatives. But we're going to start everything here. Begin combat.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I have no idea what any of this means.
So, Vuz goes first. So, basically, the way that initiative works in Savage Worlds is it just draws from a pack of cards, and every round is a different set of initiative. If you get a Joker card, it means you can go at any turn, and you get a +2 to your stats because you're the Joker. In this case, though, known as the Joker, we go Vuz, Wide, Jar, then the Troopers, and then Kirkala last. So, Vuz, what do you want to do your turn? Now, you have an action and a move. You can do multiple actions, which is basically taking a -2 if you do 2 actions a turn, or -4 if you do 3 actions in your turn. But you could, for example, move up to your pace as a free action up to them, and then be like, ha! Or you could also run. Running means you can move up to your running dice, but that does give you a -2 to your checks, I believe.
Right, so my pace is increased by 2. What's the... what unit does that increase by 2?
Basically, you can run it through 2 pace, 2 minutes. So combat, you can... Yeah. You have 8 pace. Meaning you could go...
Is that 5 feet per pace?
Yeah, basically, it's
Okay,
a
so
pace
40...
is like an inch on Tabletop.
Okay, so I can move 40 feet.
Yes.
I'm gonna go just up to... What's the shooting range of my weapon?
You have a blaster.
Yes.
The shooting range of that is 12, 24, 48.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to within 24 feet, I guess. So I'd move to about here. I'd be within 20 feet, I think. 5, 10, 20. I think I'm just under. There. All right. And then I shoot him. Shoot him now.
Okay. On the combat music. So you can target with the T key over the token, and you should be able to...
The shooting button on the item?
I've added you a quick access. So if you look on your traits page, you can click on the blaster red, and it should come up with a dialogue. The first action is to shoot,
yep.
And if you hit, you do damage.
Sorry.
It's a hit. You do damage.
Does the... Just on the button there? Hey!
Okay. And that means the trooper is shaken. He stumbles back. Oh! Like, you've almost taken him out. On the ground. Who's sending otters? Get the fuck on the ground. Oh my god, we're using the F-bomb in Star Wars. Oh no. This is literally...
Get on the griffin ground.
Hey, if Han can tell people to go to hell, Nodder can swear.
otter can swear. Who taught this otter to swear? That is your turn, though. So we then go to wide.
Okay. So quick. Oh yeah. So what I'll do. I've got 6 pace, so I can do this. I'm gonna stand on top of this little. Oh, it's a wall. That's okay. I can stand here. Okay.
You're a wall.
I am a wall. So I'm gonna. I can do multi attacks, right? Like where I get minuses.
Yes. So if you want to attack twice, you can do so. But doing so means that each of your attacks takes a -2 penalty.
Okay.
You can take up to 3 actions in a single turn, but with a penalty of either -2 or -4 to all those actions.
Okay, so I would take two -2 penalty, or 1 -2 penalty for the first attack, 1 -2 penalty for the second one. Or I might have.
So basically, it's the same modifier for all the actions. So you declare how many actions you would do before you do them, and then if it's
Yes.
2 actions, then you take a -2 to both. If it's 3 actions, then it's a -4 to all 3 of them. Make sense?
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I was going to do two attacks with my spear. My spear has reach, so I should be able to hit both of them. I've reach 1 with it. So first attack, so we're doing a mod of -2. And we'll do a fighting roll. Wow.
Misses,
So I
you
missed
can
the first
use
one.
your bennies. You can use your
I
kyber
can.
crystals.
I can.
So you click on the Benny button on chat there if you want to use it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna roll that and
That hits.
still miss.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit.
Come
Sorry.
on.
I thought you said it hits. It doesn't. No!
And the second attack.
One in the 3.
Oh my. Ah.
Oh!
Again,
Oh.
10, another 10,
Oh!
and
Oh,
a 6.
with the raise,
That
that
makes
does
up
more
for it.
damage. So if you click on the button there in chat, that will actually add to your damage because you got a raise on it. You got a 25 in total.
Okay.
That may
There we
take the
go.
trooper out, but actually, here's the thing. As a GM, I also get kyber crystals. And I'm going to use my kyber crystal here because I want to soak that damage. So... the trooper's still down.
Yeah.
Incapacitated. Oh, just
Only think he's
stumps
soaking
over the
his own
console.
blood.
Hey, he tried. He tried.
There is now blood on the clock tower.
Okay, it does have the damage.
Hey.
And Ja, go up.
All right. Does my heavy blaster rifle have range from here? I do not
Could
know.
do, yeah.
Oh.
So the heavy blaster has a range of. Oh wait.
It's 55 feet.
Let me check. I think you have the wrong blaster there. Let me just delete that and add another one.
Well,
There we go.
okay.
So that's the actual heavy blaster, and the range is 25, 50, 100.
25, 50, 100.
100. Yeah.
So you can basically shoot them from next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also a heavy weapon, so it can take out. Well, it can disable 80-80s, for instance, if you get a good shot on it.
Okay.
Heavy weapons
So,
protect vehicles.
There's a small label on it that says not for indoor use.
Yes.
all right. So I'm gonna take my blaster and hit the other guy that's standing. Let's see. So how do I hit him?
press
simple.
T to target. Hover over, press T to target them, and then do you have the Argon Combat HUD up?
I have like the cross sword thingy you showed me.
Yeah. So you're gonna click that,
Okay.
and you should have like a shooting roll.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there any modifier for that medium range attack, or is it?
I don't know. I just clicked on
Yeah.
shooting. Miss.
Was a miss because they have a toughness of 9. The armor like absorbs the blaster fire. Just you can hit the Benny in chat they see the Benny button, which is the round like coin button. You can hit that, spend a Benny, and reroll that to see if you can get higher.
Okay. I will do that.
And the Kyber crystal. No, I mean the button in chat there. Should automatically roll it then.
On the right side, you'll see like a little refresh button right next to the number 7, and then the Benny. Yeah.
Give you that back. There we go. And this
There
was a
we are.
hit. So you can then
Nice.
hit damage in chat as well, or through your interface. This is without a raise though, so it's just the base damage. 15 though is enough with a heavy blaster. You know what? That trooper is going to try and soak it. Spend a Kyber crystal. Oh
my.
Asen! Takes no damage. I'm not gonna go down that easy, rebel. I'm sorry. Did I say that you did hit, but they soak the damage. Remember, you can also do that. So when you get hit as well, you can spend a Benny to soak damage if you haven't, so you don't take damage from it. Take less damage. Did you want to move as well, or we stay in position?
I'll stay back here.
Okay. Trooper's turn. And the start of turn, they roll to shake off. Hopeful! Hopeful! Rebels! And I'm afraid this adds a new contender. Next round. The corporal's been alerted. Along with...
Right, if we stay here long enough, they're going to call everyone in right up until the Emperor, and that's when we strike.
Swim Palpatine. So, I see that you found my outpost back here on Ferrix. It's crucial to my operation. Would be funny if then Palpatine showed up. Anyway, but no, that's a free action. Them shouting out, of course, getting attention, and then wide, right in front of you. Like, I mean, you know, you're a big target, and they're gonna aim their gun at you. Yeah, and they're gonna shoot. Rolls a 1. Oh my goodness!
I thought Slevered was rolling for a second. Sorry.
You know what? I have enough Kyber crystals. I'm gonna be doing that. Oh! They hit! So, wide. He hits you with the blaster. But they don't do enough damage to get past your armor.
Yeah.
Help! Here, Kala, it's your turn. Are you currently...
How does running work?
So, you can move as a free action up to your pace, which is, for you, 7. So that's
5.
basically 7 spaces.
No, my pace is 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, sorry, 5. Or you can run. As a free action, you can click on the... So you see on your pace, you have like the 5 and the 6.
Right.
The D6 is your running die. And basically, whatever you get from that, you add to your pace of running. However, when you run, you do take a modifier to your actions then. It is, remember correctly, in the... If you look in the cheat sheet, you should be able to find combat. So yeah, free action. Free action, you can move up to your pace in inches, basically a square once per turn. You can run, which up to once per your turn, up to result of your run and die. So other actions get this turn, they get -2. That's how far you can move, basically. So moving doesn't give you any modifiers, but you can move that like free action. Running, you have to roll the dice, and then you can add that to your move. However, you then take a -2 to your, like, if you want to attack then, because you were like, out of breath and just kind of like trying to get into place very quickly. I will say as well, you can hear something from like other side doors down here as they called out to. Okay, you can running dice.
Wait, did I really just gain +1 for that?
You did.
Incredible.
I'm not sure what the modifier -1 was when it goes, but you did get you rolled a 2 on the dice.
Because I'm crippled. It's a thing.
Yes, of course. So.
All right,
nevertheless,
and
you get 1 extra pace.
Now that I'm here, which one did I want to do? I think I'm going to give Wid and no. One of these days, I'm gonna say again.
So I was going to say, there are other things you can do as well than just attacking. For example, you can test. So basically, you can taunt someone, and that can make them distracted or vulnerable. So like, hey, here's a Jedi didn't get or something, and that would actually get their attention. A few things you can do as an action.
Right. I keep clicking on the wrong button. And this is going to continue throughout.
What do you want to do?
All right.
You could support someone.
I am going to cast Deflection on both Wid and Vuz.
Okay.
And I cannot target them. Does that? There we go. Okay.
Hover rune. Yeah.
What just happened?
Deflection.
Already hit.
Oh, that was without the minus though. From running.
Without the -2, yeah. That would still be a success, though, I believe, because you only have to. Let me just check this. So, some administrations deflect. Foes will start 2 from their melee or ranged attacks with a raised penalty applies to both. You spend extra recipients. Okay, so basically, it's only D4 to succeed at that, because that's basically you got to get like a target number 4 in order to successfully activate your force powers here. So you do successfully summon the force, and you whether it's like blurring them or like just a touch of the force, giving additional deflection powers to Vuz and Wide, so they're able to either dodge or not be so easily hit. This means that the troopers and others will have to roll with a -2 to hit Vuz or Wide.
Yeah.
Yep. May the force be with you. And I believe that is your turn.
That is my turn.
And that ends this round. So new round, everyone will get new initiatives.
Can I keep mine? I like mine.
Oh, Kier Kala has a joker. Everyone gets a Benny. And technically, Kier, you can choose where to go in initiative order. So you could go first here, you could go later.
I am going to wait.
Okay. I'm not entirely... Let me just see here. Yep. I'm going to hit hold on you, so you hold your turn. Ja, you go next.
Alright.
All the
I guess I'll go
NPCs
after
will
the same
blast.
trooper.
They're both
Are they both down?
aren't they? No.
This one's down. This one is up. They got rid of the shaking.
Right.
Okay.
Also, they called out to their friends, so you hear movement beyond the doors, but they haven't moved yet because they rolled low initiative.
Which door?
You hear movement
where you are down here.
down here
Okay.
and from here. I don't see anything yet. Oh my god, here we go!
Let's
Now
go.
got a raise, so you get raised on the damage roll here, so click damage. Poor
All right.
trooper.
No fascist sympathizing.
Oh.
They deserved this.
That's true. They're going to try and soak damage though, so I use my own kyber crystal here. I fail. They're going to be out of it. They step over the console. Another trooper down.
All
It
right.
looks like they're wearing extra sunglasses when they go down.
Duh.
Is that?
And then I'm
Put
gonna
on
move-
the
What's the
eye
symbol?
shades.
I'm gonna move up next to Trooper after he goes down, or move up 4 paces, I guess. Oh,
You
think
can
that's-
end your own turns as well. If you click on the carousel, you should be able to end your turn.
the what?
The thing at the
Carousel.
top, I
Carousel
think.
somewhere.
I have no
Yep.
idea.
Oh, you don't have that up, Corey?
All right, I see the carousel up at the top. Yeah. Top center of the window.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
If you click on your base,
Ah.
your
There you go.
kind of base there, you should have like an end turn. There we go. Video games. So, Vuz, your turn.
So, I'm gonna try to pop around here and here, and I'd like to hold an act. Can I hold an action and then try to shoot if I see someone pop in through that door?
Oops. What did I just do? I just want to click on things for more information.
You can't do that.
Yep, you can click on hold for your turn if you want to do that, but you have to have not moved to do that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Would you stay
if
in
I
the
put my
hold turn,
my
or-
token back, will that work, or will it think I've moved even more?
You can. So the hold button is technically, if you look at the combat encounters, it's the. I can do it for you. That's fine. There we go.
All right, thank you.
So, Wide, what do you want to do?
All right. So I look at the one directly in front of me,
No.
and I'm gonna do a multi-action here.
Oh,
First,
no, these are both
Oh,
down.
oh, they're gone.
These are both
Okay.
down. Yeah.
Oh, I
Ken
can't
was
see
about to
the other
commit a
people.
murder.
Yeah. Okay. So
And now no witnesses.
yeah.
I'd like to roll for brutalizing the corpse.
Yeah.
They're down. They're not dead. That'll be
I
next
loot.
turn.
I loot the body gem. Why would
Actually,
no.
Wait, do
This
we need
is
to
the
go
die
further
for
in, or are
cheese.
these the consoles we need?
More people are coming.
You need.
Yeah, more people
But
are coming,
They
right?
did shout out, so it's more seem to be on the way.
Okay.
So if you were able to get them down before then, you may have had more time. But when I was able to shout out, I'll get the alarm.
Yes. So where we heard the shuffling come from, I see a few doors. Is it just from like a general direction, or can I actually identify which door they're coming in from?
Again, definitely the one in the south here. You can
Okay.
hear something over here.
Okay. Let's see. Two. There. I don't know if there's anything like an Overwatch or like a ready position in this game, but if I see somebody opening a door, I'm gonna attack immediately. Is there something you can
You
do
have to
that in
not
17?
move, I think they were saying.
And one moment. I believe I have to double check the rules for this because I'm not sure if I remember myself exactly. But I'm fine saying that you like ready an action here to actually. There's a specific answer for this, but yeah, you can. No, I think it would be to hold, actually. Would you want to hold
Okay.
then?
I would hold then.
Right. And so what I'll go over this when this happens now. Right, so one moment, I need to re-add this one. Just a moment, I'm rejigging this. Okay, technically the doesn't really matter which way around these go. Okay. Oh, did that reset things? It didn't. Okay, good. Yeah. And then we go to the trooper here. So, on this turn, first, door opens, and out steps Corporal. Would you want to interrupt their action?
I want to shoot.
Yeah, yeah, Corey, go first.
Okay, Corey, I'm going to set for you to act now. So you go before the couple here can do anything. It's moving. Yes. That misses.
Rip.
Damn.
Ripping pepperonis.
Now, the couple here is a wild card, so they have similar abilities to you.
This one's special.
A shiny badge.
I think you're just a bad shot.
Can we roll using a Benny, using a Kyber crystal if you
Oh
wish?
yeah, I have so many of them. I'm gonna do that again.
You actually press the Benny coin in chat
Oh
there. It's
shit!
the best way to do it.
What? All right, it's a miss, but
That
I
also
feel
misses.
better about it.
Feel
So
better
everyone
about
wins.
it. Would Wide want to act now then as well?
Yes.
Okay, act now with White. So you go before the corporal here. What do you want to do?
Okay, so we'll do a multi-action again here. Him witnessing, or this stormtrooper witnessing the bloodied remains, rebel scum in my pants. The bloodied remains of the two stormtroopers next to me, blood soaked on my face as well. I say, "You're next."
Actually,
And
can I interrupt?
yeah, go for it.
Since I have the Joker, I want to do a test against this guy. Like use the Force to distract him and hopefully inflict vulnerable.
Okay, one moment. Let me
Send it.
I
try to
need to know what
rearrange
to roll.
your initiative. Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry.
It was right, and then it was wrong. Okay, there we go. It's fine. So, you want to do again?
Test against that guy.
Okay. So a test. You can taunt, trip, or harass an enemy. Win an opposed roll to make them distracted or vulnerable. In this case, you can do. You don't want to get their attention here, which means probably doing what it would be. Not intimidation. I think you technically need intimidation or wait, let me just check. So test. Let me see if I can find this particular rule real quick.
Page. I was just on it. I was 107.
7.
108.
So triple no good, help a friend, fight roll against it, for example, that was 1 to do, if not made prone, stretch vulnerable, test option 108. Yes. So from a test, let's grab the action.
Go ahead.
They 200 into smart, so humiliate someone by doing fighting these tests into natural attack. Okay. Yeah, do you want to try and make them distracted then?
Vulnerable.
Oh, wait, yes! The Force.
That is the idea, but I don't know if I can actually use that as a test, so I'm just trying it out.
Yeah, I'll allow it, yes, and it makes perfect sense.
Alright.
It's Jedi mind tricks. It's duh. So you basically, that's a very high roll for you, of course, because you got a D12 in focus, which is your force power. So you can roll a focus test, and it's opposed by them though, because they're going to try and resist it, which means for them they have to roll their spirit to resist.
So I just roll focus as is and don't worry about it?
Yeah, we'll just compare results. So you roll a 9. Yep. You make you make them vulnerable. It's applied.
All right. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. As a reminder, vulnerable means that they have a -2. Yeah,
They're easier to hit, unless I misread that.
-2 to hit. Okay.
No, just give me. Yeah, no, vulnerable is they get a +2. Action attacks against you get a +2. So basically, when we go to wide now, you get a +2 to an attack roll against this guy.
Okay, cool. For one attack, or if I do a multi-attack, it's for both?
Until the end of his turn.
Okay, multi-attack. Okay. So we'll jump over.
Get a mind.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's
jump
a whole
over.
other table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll gently walk around. And we're gonna take the spear out again.
Yep. Spear time.
Okay, and it is a +2. Oh, +2 and then a -2 because I'm doing a two multi attacks. So it's just 0. First is a hit.
One hits.
So 14.
The trooper is going to soak this. Oh, my goodness. He takes 2 wounds, but he's not down. He's tougher than the average trooper. Rebel scum. Pulls this, like, the armor's now like severely damaged and bleeding.
Okay, yeah. So this second attack is a. Let's see. I'll just add a little style to this here. Let's see. Does this actually? I'm trying to see how much damage this does.
Just gonna get a close up on your little cigar there.
Dash. Oh, strength +D4. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the. We'll add a little style to this. So I'm gonna take my shield and just basically drop it on him like a guillotine.
Remember, kids, fascism is wrong. Don't do death sticks.
A large turtle-like man with 4 arms will come and beat you.
I missed.
Oh my god.
You do have a kyber crystal. You can spend it.
I do have a Benny. This needs to happen. This needs to happen.
Oh, with a 9 you hit with a raise! That's extra damage! No, my poor trooper. Will my trooper be down before he even gets to do anything?
Okay, I don't think I have the damage actually set up on that specific roll. It is a strength +D4, so my strength is 8. I'm just going to do a quick little...
Press the button.
Your shield.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have the action here, but I don't know exactly how to click it.
You do. I've added to your traits. So there, if you go into quick access.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Dash. Yeah.
There we go.
With a raise. Remember that.
Oh, sorry. Well.
Yeah. Do you want to redo that with a raise?
I will redo that with a raise.
You got a raise. Don't forget. There you go. Actually, did that. All 2 1s. No.
Slevered.
Oh well.
Oh shoot. I actually have something. I don't think this is added to the data here, but I have something called Power Punch. This arm enhancement strikes with enhanced speed and strength, adding +4 damage to unarmed attacks or any melee or natural weapon. Would that add +4 damage to that?
Would.
Along with every other
That
attack
would
you've
make-
made?
I'd make it a
The other
extra
ones
full
have it
10
calculated.
damage
Ah,
against him. Okay.
It shakes him, but does not do wounds. Yeah.
Hold on.
Soak it.
He's going to soak it. Wait, what?
I think you did my roll.
That was the wrong.
when you...
That was the wrong. Oh,
Yeah,
that was the wrong.
roll.
It didn't. It was shaking. It's only shaking. That's fine. It's fine. Let's ignore
Yeah.
that. But he's just shaking again, like he's battered by the shield. That is your turn, though. So end your turn as we go to the corporal, who has to unshake. Ah, unshaken. This is. He's having a fun time. He is going to level his blaster. He's going to shoot wide twice.
Oh, he's shooting wide? That's
although-
great. He misses twice.
Although wide, got deflection on.
I do.
That means
It should be calculated in it, but
Was it applied to you? I don't think it was applied to you.
it was,
The
but
last
like I
time you
don't
shot
see it
me-
anymore.
the last time you shot me, let's see. Ooh, going back. Blaster rifle.
It may have been removed over the initiative
Polymer
situation.
shield, large, -4. It does have it. It does have it calculated.
Okay. Well, let's see then, because in that case, I'm going to shoot with a blaster rifle at a -2, because he's shooting twice.
Yeah, you'll see in the question
Minus.
mark. for
Oh!
Wid, you'll see minus.
Complete miss. Gonna shoot again. The result was a 0. Let's do again with another -2. Oh, I think we may have a. We have.
Oh,
no.
no! Just
Hits.
barely.
We need to find a new
All the
diner.
damage.
Nothing.
No damage!
What a tank.
Gonna move. Trying to get some distance.
You're gonna need to do
Then-
better than that.
Another
Uh-oh.
trooper. Actually, this one is going to. How far would this go? Yeah.
Okay.
Your defensive position. And then is going to shoot at wide. This is going to be with a -2 because the running. Oh my god. The troopers get 0. Then the door opens. And what merges?
It's time.
It's an Imperial droid!
Fight. Kiss.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You know, fighting, we can do fighting. Oh, I think for this. Wide. You wonder what this droid is gonna do when suddenly you see like one of his arms come up and you hear a click and then a hiss and then fire. Rolls a 1.
Well,
The
that's
fire
underwhelming.
misses!
just pulls out
That is
a
very
little
underwhelming.
tea light candle.
That is very underwhelming. Okay. We start again, this time with wide in first. Well, it went past you, but there you go. Wide got a king, which means you go first. It goes wide, Vuz, and then we have corporal, and then the trooper and droid.
And I no longer exist.
No, you're
no,
there.
you do. You're on the last initiative right now.
I don't.
With wide,
The last.
I don't see them either.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see a roll for
I
me.
see, yeah.
rolls.
A draw, whatever.
You're
Oh, that's strange.
to the right of Ja.
Yeah, but
No, I see me
for
up
the,
there,
for the
but
initiative
like
poll.
I don't have a card.
That is strange. Hold on a minute. Let me just
Did Inertial take
add
their
this as
turn
well.
last
Please
round?
don't-
Is that why? Because it was.
Hold on.
Oh,
I might have done something weird that time, that turn.
Oh yeah, we were also missing the K2SO droid, so
Once we setting all these on the map on this here. Okay, there we go. There we go. They've all been reset. New initiative though. Actually, the couple going first. And
I've made it
Buzz,
worse
and
for
then-
everybody.
Made it worse. It's fine. You're probably fine. The couple calls out. Take out the big one first. And is going to with the blaster shoot.
it's a good company slogan, but I'm not sure for what.
Mrs. is going to reroll with a kyber crystal because the GM has them too.
This is gonna be a hit. Oh no!
oh
Well, How many characters did you roll,
That-
Slev?
Do you want to soak the damage? In chat there, you see the yellow blood icon with the Benny. Click on that to
I
soak.
don't
with
have
your
any bennies. I am out of bennies.
Slivered. Oh
You're Bennyless.
no! Here's a kyber crystal. I don't want to kill you in the first session. That wouldn't kill you, but still, you can soak it. I've tried soaking it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here.
Should be giving up more crystals over time. Really.
One wound
Okay.
plus shaken.
One wound and shaken. If you click on the damage in chat, it should automatically apply
Got
it.
it all
There we
set
go.
up. Yeah.
Okay. That is their turn though, because they didn't shoot without modifiers. So that's the. Actually, he could move up here. Like, Trooper, what? You're dead! Buzz, your turn.
I have a relevant
Make sure
image
shaken's there.
in the Discord chat.
Ori, no.
No place. When the Imperial droid shows up.
All right, I think it might be worth going for the corporal first, eh? Any objections to that?
None. I mean, he's already
Yeah.
injured, so.
Is it a table or a
You could-
pillar?
I would've
that
killed-
I can, like, is it high enough that I need to get around it to shoot, or do I need to? Am I good behind here?
Oh, you can shoot past it. It's literally a hollow table, so it's like a it's like a for humans it's like a probably a waist high table, but then with the hollow like globe and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it is too
I-
tall for us.
Ferrix.
I will use my turn creatively to shoot the person
You can shoot him. Oh,
very poorly.
wow.
could Benny it? You could kyber pistol it.
Yeah.
Keep your bennies for soak.
Oh, I think I should have one more Benny than I have now because of the double use last time.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So, house money. The house wants its money back. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Palestine.
good. I didn't need to move. We're good.
Wait, don't kill Callus' turn. Sorry, it's the Trooper's turn. Okay. Trooper is going to.
Why does it keep removing my
Sir!
shaken?
Sir, yes, sir. And. Why does it keep refusing you shaking?
Yeah, I must be clicking something that's causing that.
You're just really shaking. Like you just keep shaking.
Unshakable.
We're shaken, not stirred.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We should be good.
Shoots at Vuz, misses.
Wait, what? That's rude.
Imperial Droid.
You keep
Imperial
Yeah.
Droid really wants to use that flamethrower.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Wait.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. You could. It was shaken, so it doesn't actually apply any additional damage.
Yeah, I'm already shaken anyways.
keeps moving shaking from me? That is odd.
Yeah. I'll keep
Try
it.
again.
Ja.
You broke the automation somehow.
All
Ja,
right,
it's your turn. You don't really see the corporal from here.
Yeah. And the corporal's the badly injured one?
Yes, he's got 2 wounds. He's a wild card like you, so he has to have multiple wounds before he goes down.
Alright, I'm gonna point at him, do a thumbs down, and shoot him.
Caesar says no. Caesar says die.
Wait.
Ow.
These
Caesar says
rolls.
get a pizza. You.
No! Missed! God damn it. My
Lower.
shooting skill is so high.
What did I actually roll on mine?
Well,
Both.
actually, Wide, you're the one who aced on corporal, didn't you?
Yes.
Ah. You get another achievement. 1 shot in a million. You ace another wild card.
Oh.
Are you speedrunning
Uh,
the achievements already?
Yes.
I think
Jar,
I had
do you
all
stay
of
in
them.
place then?
Or not all, but
Yeah. Or, no, I'm gonna get closer.
Okay, I wanted to check because you don't have much line of sight there.
I want to still have some cover.
Yeah,
too.
but I also have 4 pace, so...
Short legs.
Yeah. I
You
don't
want
want
to be on the
to...
corner so you have cover.
Yeah, I'll be right here. I have some cover behind this furniture.
Okay. Let me go over to Wide. You're no longer shaken. You
Yeah.
still got wound 1 though.
Yeah, still wound 1. Okay, so multi-action. Can I have like patches for myself, metagel?
Yeah.
Could I spend a charge and then do an attack? At -2?
You can, yes. So
It's
you
probably
can...
a very dumb idea, but because my healing is just
You
seeing
could
the options here.
probably just stand to do a multi-attack.
Yeah.
Not metagaming, definitely not.
Okay. So I look at my cyborg arms.
Actually, no. Regular healing takes 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
does,
that
it
ain't.
does.
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
could- Yeah.
Okay,
It,
we'll
it
not do
does,
that.
sorry.
Okay. So yeah. So what I'll do, I see his metal arms. I see the KB droid's metal arms. I see my metal arms. It's time to boogie. Multi attack. Here we go.
It's time to metal arm it off. Nice. I see you have metal arms too.
You're attacking the wrong guy.
I am totally
Yeah,
attacking the wrong
you-
guy.
Corporal selected. A 9 result though.
It's a 9 result.
That's against the toughness. That will miss. Oh, it's against the parry though.
Is
isn't
that
it?
parry?
Yeah, the parry is 5.
Okay, so
That
that is
would
a
actually
raise.
hit.
Do the damage this way here.
Ooh, that beats the toughness. I'm going to spend a Kyber Crystal as a GM.
Oh my word!
I should stop spending them.
This
So, fun fact:
this droid
every
is
time
insane.
fun fact, every time you spend a penny, it gives me a penny. So-
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, this droid shrugs off the damage. To be fair, if that succeeded, just destroyed it anyway. But like, it's still in the fight.
Yes. Okay. Well, I did a multi attack, so the second one's coming up.
Okay.
I spin the spear around to try to slice off its legs, going low. Oh, I didn't mod it, so yeah. Make sure there's a
Oh.
-2 to that. There's a -2 to that. So
That would have a -2,
yeah.
which would miss. But you can click on the Benny there, you can spend a Kyber crystal to re-roll it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
gave
saving
you
my
one.
bennies for soak. Excuse me.
I've learned my lesson, GM. I want to
Learned
soak
my
damage.
lesson.
Okay, you can end your turn then, and then we go to Kid
Okay.
Kala. It's their turn.
All right. Target the correct person, and
You do have bennies.
I do. You have 11 bennies.
I know. I can't spend them all at once, so there is
Yeah,
that.
let's reroll that.
Success
What
with a
happens
raise.
on a raise? What happens on a raise here?
Protection.
Raise means +2 toughness.
Yeah. The raise bonus applies to toughness instead. Alright. So wide has +2 to toughness.
All right.
And I have no idea. Where does it show that? Like,
Effects, maybe? No.
I can apply it. That's not really an issue.
Yeah.
So it's just applying to was it vigor? No, toughness. You can use the wizard. It adds 2. So
So go to
here you go.
14.
On your sheet, why you should see now you have protection. That gives you a +2 to your toughness. So your toughness is
I see
now 14. Remember to move that though when it ends, which is it end of his turn or
5 turns.
5 turns? Okay, pretty much
Probably
for the
be
same.
hit by
He
the end
should
of
still
combat.
have deflection as well. I don't know how that's
Really?
working. Yeah.
Deflection was parry. Was it bonus to parry, or is it?
No, just everybody gets a -2 to attack you. And
Which
I
means
see
you're
no
safe spending your
indication-
bennies offensively, Slevered. You should just use them all.
Yes.
Obviously.
You can never hit the jackpot if you never gamble.
Not sure how to create the modifier for that right now, but I'll just keep in mind. Just remind me if, when I'm attacking wide that I have a -2 to hit him.
And that one should be lasting for 3 more turns.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is that your
add an
turn,
active
then,
effect to
Phil?
myself
Yes.
for it. Yeah, I'll add an effect to myself for it.
Okay. Trooper has no turn. And the next round. Yeah, you go first. Yeah? Mr. Puerto Rican?
I think he's
Ah.
mesmerized right now. He's living it up, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna keep saying Ja Rule song names until someone says something. Okay?
I don't know any Ja Rule song name, so that
Boy, we're
works.
just ignoring you.
Ja Rule's like before my time. I'm just gonna say that, even though we're not that far apart in age. Alright. I'm gonna try to hit the same trooper again.
Okay. Oh,
Please, God. let this be a
Finally.
hit.
with a raise. Damage.
And boom goes the dynamite. Maybe. Please.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Please.
Oh,
Okay, there's
Yep.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Oh no!
35 damage! 7 wounds!
That's what you get for hurting my wide.
How much do you think you can soak there, Schism? How many pennies you got?
He's gonna try. Yeah, the couple's down. Couple, no! He's just missed. He's just missed.
Just an outline on the wall.
Is he still alive? That's what I have to know.
Definitely not after that. It's like, wait, why does it have an anti-Vic? Why does it have an anti-armor cannon? It's like,
For hunting scum like you.
The better question is, how did the other guy survive a direct hit from the anti-armor cannon?
Yeah.
skill issue. Anyway, so.
Alright,
I'm going to stay in position.
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
Start getting closer to the somewhat alive stormtroopers for no reason whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That means we go to... So, at this point, the droid is now changing its priorities, recognizing a new priority target.
Uh-oh.
Alt. As it brings out its heavy blaster rifle.
I'm in danger. Never mind.
You're fine.
Okay, Kala, your turn.
I'm too small to be hit.
Small to be hit. Full legs.
Rule to be kind.
I
Got
have...
that.
Alright, I want to do a test against the droid.
Okay.
And if you'd like to do a test against the droid, you can like this video and subscribe for more.
Huh. I've lost my train of thought.
If you'd like to lose your
test
train of thought,
droid.
you can like this video and subscribe for more.
Do you want to use your force powers to try to...
Yeah, same
droid
thing I did
more
against the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do your force powers, your Jedi mind tricks.
You know, and maybe I'm just not feeling it today.
Although the droid, because it's a droid, has a spirit of 4. D4. So they succeed. This makes the droid, was it vulnerable?
+2 to hit
Yes.
for us, yeah.
There we go. Anything else in your turn? Are you moving or are you staying in place?
Let's see. I suppose I could just sneak over here and maybe get out of line of sight from that droid.
I don't like the heavy weapons.
I don't. Not a fan.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. If I get a Joker, I do double damage. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, because I have Deadshot as a skill or whatever it's called.
It's not just because you like Persona.
Well, you know that's part of it.
Would have given him 12 wounds.
I
All the
believe
wounds,
Persona
just
is a
the tap
thing. Joker's a thing in Persona. I mean.
Yeah, you got it.
I
You got it.
Okay, so
I would have said otherwise.
it was
trust me.
it was Persona's after my time.
I mean, technically, it's not.
I would like to shoot the Stormtrooper.
It's the French otter, the most dangerous of otters.
French otter.
Oh.
That hits though with a raise.
Ooh. Oh wait, you
Does
got
it do any damage though?
He's shaking.
Shaken.
He's quivering in his boots.
Yep. Troopers only get shaken and then they're out.
All right,
They
I think
get
that's
hit again.
everything for me then. Actually, I'm gonna move slightly just in case there's any kind of splash damage here.
Why are you moving away? There's nothing
Why?
dangerous coming toward me.
And I'll be back before
Why?
my next
It's
turn. I'm just
fine.
gonna quickly check on the dog. You won't even
Okay.
miss me.
Oh, wide. There's this enemy droid.
There is. And there's a friendly molecular spear that's about to pierce its armor.
I call him Mikey.
Okay, we're
Mikey
multi-attacking
the
again.
molecular spear.
Mikey. Okay, let's see. Click. -2. Fighting. Got a raise.
That hits. Let's see what the damage is. Ah! How do you do this as you take out the droid?
Okay. So I the droid tries to use that flamethrower the last time. I duck underneath it, take the spear overhand, like I'm about to throw it. Keep a hold on to it, just take it straight through the face, planting the spear against the back wall.
Mm-hmm. All the whilst the droid is going dissident, destroyed. It is broken. Time to bring it back together and reprogram it as something more useful. Do you move?
I did call a multi-attack, so I do have a... Can I move after an attack?
You can still move, yeah.
Okay. I'll move 1 over, so take the spear out of the wall, do a big spin, and take the spear directly into the side of this stormtrooper. And I miss.
That misses.
I stumble a little bit.
You could spend that kyber crystal.
You know what? I don't see
Only
any other
one
big...
left.
Yeah, I don't see any other big threats.
Could possibly go wrong.
We have a hit. We have a hit. And with that, last trooper is down.
The injury.
Combat is over.
All right, I'm going to immediately move over to Wide and start treating his wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, which of these is the one I want to be using?
Healing.
No, I have like 3 different kinds of first aid kit.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't target anybody. It's okay, I might have...
Mulligan, we
succeeded
just
anyone.
reroll and target him.
Do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sound effect. Right. That, I believe, is success.
All right,
So-
and I think that just gets rid of the wound, right?
So the healing skill is to remove wounds. Each attempt requires 10 minutes. Subtract 1 from healing rolls with that basic first aid. A success removes 1 wound and a raise removes 2. Golden hour is the first hour where you can remove wounds. After that, it's harder to heal up. It needs more time.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Because I'm a cyborg, you have to take the lower of the physician's healing or repair skill whenever you're trying to heal me.
Well, they were both 2, so we're still good.
Okay.
Wait, would I be able to... No, I guess even if we tag team this, it's not.
It's still a healing roll.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so we can repair you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did.
It's technically a healing roll, but you have to have healing. It takes the lower of healing or repair.
Oh, okay.
For the actual roll to be successful.
Oh! That means, actually,
So
that would
I
mean you can roll repair untrained, which would
Yes.
be a d4 minus 2.
That's terrible.
Oh, no.
There's a reason why I have both repair and healing for myself.
You could spend your Benny here as well. Yeah.
Okay, so
You do-
this
you
roll
do have the
actually should not have happened, right?
No,
No.
you still do the healing roll, but you'd have to do another. Oh no, no, that would.
It's
roll wouldn't
because
happen.
repair is
Correct.
lower. Repair roll is the roll that you should do. For you, it is technically a healing roll, but you're using repair, so you should have healer +2 still available for that. I think that's how that works. If you're doing,
I think so.
'cause
Yeah,
it's not
it would
considered a
basically
repair.
it would basically be an untrained roll, so it would be a
So
D4,
basically be
I
a
believe.
D4 with no modifier.
Yeah, you do unskilled attempt is the
Yeah.
skill that you would see.
And I'm correct that the -2 and +2 cancel out here.
It would.
All right. Hey.
Okay, that's a success still. So you take 1 wound away, and after 10 minutes, you can do it again.
I only have 1 wound.
Vuz, meanwhile, do you want to do a hacking check to go on the consoles whilst Kier is making sure that Wide isn't like bleeding out and robot guts all over the place?
Absolutely. Is there a modifier on this?
No, you pretty much you pretty much dealt with the troopers before they could lock down the place. So it's just like hacking normal attempt. And a success. So Vuz will acquire all of the like recent intelligence data downloaded onto a like data clip, and you'll be able to review that later as well on your data pad when you're not in the middle of a Imperial facility. I imagine at the moment that Wide is like able to walk without flinching, you're just like, let's just get out of here before anyone else shows up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I remember where the door is.
This way.
Damn, those stormtroopers disappeared.
They're one with the Force. And the Force is with me.
Oh. Everyone.
Oh no, we're in a
After a-
vacuum.
We're in space!
After a climactic battle with several troopers and a Imperial droid, you're able to secure the information you're looking for in the Watchtower, and in doing so, leave. Not anyone the wiser except for all the bodies you left behind. This has been updated. And I think now... next step would be entering the flats. But I think we're coming to the end of a session today.
Yes.
All right.
So... yeah, well done everyone. You did your investigation, where you got some good crits there. And most importantly, you didn't all die to a bunch of troopers and Imperial droids.
It was kind of close for one of us.
That got scary at one point.
There was only
Flynn's
one wound out of... We have 12. That's not even 10% wounded in our party. Everything was fine.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it's not that... I'm a math guy. I mathed it.
Well, I guess I'll take your word for it. I'm not a math guy.
There you go.
It's not even 10%. Oh. However, with the end of the session today, you will all gain an advance. So, an advance allows you to gain a new edge, or to increase a skill, that is equal to or greater than its linked attribute, or you can increase 2 skills that are lower than their linked attributes, or you can increase 1 attribute by a die type, or you can permanently remove a minor hindrance or reduce a major hindrance to a minor one. I believe you can find...
Yes, if you click advances on the main part of your character, it'll take you to the About Advances section. You click the blue Add Advance button right below where it says Notes, and then you can select the type right there.
Huh?
That's one of these things you can do.
Okay,
Sorry.
so we can do that.
You
We
just
can do
said
that
so many
with
words.
Do that.
It's on the drop down.
Between
We'll get it
Yeah,
between
I just
sessions.
saw
I
it.
got you. Okay.
But But that is your reward for surviving one session, as you advance and improve your characters. And next session, we will be heading out into the flats and hopefully rescuing Jex, whatever's happened to him. So,
All right. Sounds good.
great game, everyone.
So thanks for watching,
I'm-
everyone. Thank you for hosting us, Schism. I want to let everyone know where they can find you.
Schism Navigator. I think Corey has the links to. I do actually professional GMing as well as. I'm kind of a between gigs as a game dev right now, but that was my day job for like 8 years, and I do a bit of everything really. But right now I run Pathfinder and potentially other games as well, but mainly Pathfinder 2e these days online. And this has been lots of fun.
All right. Thank you for running it.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of links in the description for both Schism stuff, MrPuertorican's channel as well, and all the
Yes.
assets, music, everything we've used in this series so far. The plan is to do this every Monday at the same time until we have ended the Empire, I think is the end goal. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.